Hi, I'm Ruben.
I'm Lindsay.
And we are with 8 Signal. We all know the famous show, The Office, for all of its cringy scenes and total business incompetence.
In this reaction video, we're going to see how a fractional CMO could take the cringe out of these office clips.
It's really funny, but I hope with all my heart that no sane business person ever puts into practice all the things that they show on that show. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Things are a little slow here, and there's only so much cold calling you can do in a day. Turns out there's no limit to the number of cheese puffs you can throw at someone's face. We're getting pretty good at it.
Do you have any thoughts on cold calling?
I don't want to do any cold calling ever. I don't like to cold call.
What do you think about cold calling as a thing for businesses to do?
I think it works if you know who you're talking to, if you know your audience,
Okay.
and you're not asking them to marry you right out of the gate.
Will you marry me? So here are my thoughts on that. I don't agree with Pam. I think that cold calling has a place. We talk about the customer value journey all the time, and I think there is a place for it as long as you know really well who your target audience is, as long as you have the right messaging in place. We do cold calling here at 8 Signal. And now we don't just do it nilly-willy. We have a clear audience that we want to reach out to.
Willy-nilly.
What?
We don't do it willy-nilly.
Did I say we do it willy-nilly?
You said nilly-willy.
Nilly-willy. English is my second language. Willy-nilly. Willy vanilly. There is a place for it.
You don't want to do it in a vacuum.
What happens when you do it in a vacuum is that you're just going to do a lot of outreach. And if you don't have a follow-up, if you don't have scripts in place, if you don't have a way to be able to connect with people at different stages of the conversations that need to happen, you're wasting your money, you're wasting your time, and you're basically creating a bad reputation for yourself with the people that you are cold calling. And if you're in a industry where your target audience is a really small niche, you're going to burn yourself really quick. You're going to build a reputation faster than that cheerleader you remember from high school.
I just work here. It helps to have an irresistible offer.
What's an irresistible offer?
Well, we have a 30-day free trial with our fractional CMO service.
You can either offer peanut butter jelly sandwiches or the best medium rare porterhouse or T-bone steak. And which one are you going to go with? So if you're offering a not irresistible offer, then your cold calling is going to fall flat.
I've noticed we've been having a lot of conference room meetings, and I'm wondering if perhaps those are a bit...
disruptive.
Yes.
No, I don't think they are. I think the meetings are very important.
Okay. Maybe we should talk specifics.
Let's do.
Okay. Yesterday we had a meeting about planets.
Well, to be fair, Jimothy, that sounds weird. Are you okay with being called Jim?
I am.
All right.
I confirmed with Raskin Design, and they're expecting the both of you in an hour.
So this one is all about meetings, useless meetings, and Jim is calling them out for doing murder mystery. I don't know. I must say, Michael Scott is like, sometimes I look up to him. I want to be a boss like him.
I kind of want to put murder mystery meeting on the wish list at the bottom.
So what do you think about useless meetings?
They're useless. Nobody wants to be in a 90-minute meeting.
I want to be in a 90-minute meeting.
Tell me about that, Ruben.
No, I don't want to talk about it. It's my secret sauce.
Oh, it's your secret sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
We run on level 10 meetings that are part of what EOS promotes. EOS is the Entrepreneurial Operating System that's based on the book by Gino Wickman called Traction. We love level 10 meetings. I've said it in other videos. I hate meetings, but I love level 10 meetings. And currently, I think I'm in like 10 meetings
That's
each
a lot.
week.
That's a lot of meetings.
But most of them are level 10s. What's been your experience before level 10s?
I can't focus on a meeting. I doodle. I get distracted. Everybody else gets distracted. Nobody's on the same page. You just rabbit trail off, which admittedly we still rabbit trail a little bit, but that level 10 keeps us on track.
Yeah, it gives us the boundaries to just like not get too distracted from all the funny cat videos and Michael Scott inspirational videos.
It's actually Blue Cross from Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yep.
That's kind of a big client. Hey, Oscar. Hoo-hoo-hoo. How much of a hit is 10% of our Blue Cross account?
10%?
Yeah.
They're our largest client. It's gonna hurt.
Hold on one sec, Tom. What's that? You found 5 golden tickets. And does it say limit 1 per customer? Nope, it doesn't.
That was painful. Why was that not cringy?
Because I don't know, I just really love that episode.
This was cringy for me. I look at it and I go, oh, dude, you just had this crazy idea and you ran with it. You didn't think it through.
Didn't think it through.
And
yeah.
you said earlier, it's like classic dysfunctional visionary without a good integrator to keep them in check.
Total bright, shiny object. Like, I have this great idea. Let's just pull the trigger on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not been guilty of that at all. Have I?
Not like that.
Okay, so
There's no golden tickets out.
silver tickets, bronze.
Bronze tickets.
What's the one below bronze? Because I don't want to spend that much money on it.
The brass tickets. Brass tax tickets.
Tax. Stupid tax. Well, actually, this is really good stupid tax because number one, you can't be chasing every bright, shiny object that comes across like your inbox especially when it comes to marketing. And I think this is where it's important. I'm speaking as a visionary. It's really hard not to take on these ideas. And it's important to realize that we do need to have a good plan around these kinds of things. And using EOS, one of the important things about this kind of stuff is having a scorecard. So you at least know if it's going to work or not. And from there, you can decide, okay, yes, let's keep doing it. That was horrible. Or, oh, I'm glad that our biggest client didn't get 5 of these tickets.
Right.
Now we're giving them 90% off of
Their entire
revenue.
Yeah. Well, and to kick it back to level 10 meetings too, this would have been IDS in a meeting with all the details. It would never have just, like, they wouldn't have just pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Also, you're not a visionary who builds hamster houses in your office.
That'd be so cool.
At least there's that.
But I am a visionary who tries to turn his office into a cigar lounge, a gym, a movie theater, and a woodworking shop.
Wood shop. There's accountability that comes into play within this episode. Michael he does not own up to what he did
Oh,
in this episode. So, and nobody's really holding him accountable. They're like, okay, fine. So somebody else owns it and they get all the praise. And then he comes back and is like, well, wait, it was actually my idea. So, an EOS system takes care of all of that. You wouldn't have this visionary that just goes completely off the rails and then bows out, doesn't have accountability for it, and then comes back at the end.
yeah. And it's an anti-value at each signal.
It's an anti-value.
It's one of our values is to be a steadfast team player, and part of being a steadfast team player is owning up to your mistakes. So that this is perfect.
Yeah.
So that you can also own all your wins.
I knew exactly what to do, but in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do.
That summarizes Michael Scott and his entire life.
Bet. Low-key fire, no cap. Story of my skibbity toilet life from Ohio, bruh. Sorry, Maya. Sorry.
Bet. Did you just
You, not meow. Mewing. My 15-year-old daughter's gonna die.
So, especially visionaries know this. Like, sometimes you kind of do have to fake it till you make it, but there's a way to do it where you're open and honest about it with the people that are involved so that they know that you're going through a learning curve. Because otherwise, you give the impression that you know how to do something and you really don't. And sooner or later, it's going to show. It's better to just be honest about certain things. And personally, I feel like that builds more trust and open communication with clients versus like, yes, I know how to change a tire. Let me do that for you. Like, I don't know how to change a tire. Actually, I do know how to change a tire. I changed too many tires growing up. It's not fun at all.
So there you have it.
FCMOs,
Bad for TV comedies.
but great for focused.
Efficient marketing.
Thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the flippity flip.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Click subscribe.
Flippity flip.